All right. Hello and good morning. I wanted to do another video. Look, I have a cat in my face. This kitty cat that you're seeing here has been with me from the beginning, from the time that I kind of moved up here to Louisville from Florida. She's got to be at least 12 or 13 years old. And she's been around. So anyway, I realized yesterday when I had made the other videos, the introduction and whatnot, that I was in the car and you had this lovely view of my nostrils, and I kind of got the feeling like, I hope people don't think I'm looking down at them or whatnot. I'm very nearsighted. And so my bifocals, I have to kind of look through the bottom. So I decided to take off my glasses, and that way I can kind of see a little more when I'm up close now, as opposed to the way it was. And I'm whispering because I'm in my house. And again, I realized this morning that in doing this process, the videos and whatnot, you can't really have perfection. You can't, lighting and, we're kind of victims of circumstance when it comes to recording and whatnot. So, but one of the goals that I had for this video series is that with transgender people, you very rarely get a look into their lives before they transition or before they start hormones, or usually it's at least when I look for videos, it's oh my transition photos, 1 year of transition, and set to some music video. And I wanted to record more of the trials and tribulations and the ups and downs of it, not just a montage set to music, although I think it'd be kind of fun to do that. So anyway, I just wanted to record. This is we're in the middle of the tail end of April 2016, and this is going to be a busy week for me at work. I have lots going on. Usually I get to work from home 2 days a week, and that enables me to cross-live a little bit. But this week is different. I only have 1 day, and part of that day is going to be spent seeing a counselor for an assessment of my transgender-isdom as a precursor for requesting hormone replacement therapy, or HRT. So I'm following the standards of care, so to speak, as well as, it's a good idea anyway, but also part of my insurance. I want to make sure I, dot every I and cross every T. I'm going to they pretty much copied the WPATH standards of care and put it in our manual, so it really is to my advantage to start off at square one with what they say, even though I've, much like most transgender people, they've been dealing with this most of their life off and on. So this is going to kind of be a hard week for me, because I only get to, what I call get comfy, but I only get to present or be me or whatnot 1 day this week. And it's kind of hard on me. Kind of hard. But it's the way it is right now, so it's kind of the way that I take it. I realize in my videos I kind of mess up my hair somewhat, because I've always had short hair, but this is, kind of when I go to work in the morning, I brush my hair back, and it kind of behaves that way throughout the day, and then when I get home I get to mess it up a little bit. So had another thought too, somewhat regarding my voice a little bit. I woke up this morning my voice was kind of had switched back to the higher end range, and which is kind of what I wanted it to do. You know, when you wake up in the morning, roll out of bed, your first few sentences are garbly-gook, and I had kind of got myself into the habit of, you know, by the third garbly-gook, I was in the female, or I can't do air quotes here, air quotes, female voice range. And so this morning, you know, by my third sentence, I was talking in a higher register, higher octave. And it was one of those things, it really made me, it was like, okay, you know, is what happened the other night at the group therapy meeting, was it my nervousness? Was it a new situation? You know, again, I hate to say there's no manual for doing this, but because everyone's experiences are different, obviously. But anyway, again, just want to record this. Again, you don't on YouTube. At least I've not seen, you know, the pre transition transgender stuff. It's always that, you know, oh, I've been on hormones for 3 months, and you know, which, amen, sister. You know, I hope to be there one day myself. But anyway, that said, I think I'm going to end the video, and we'll see. I'll probably do another one probably after I go see the doctor for the HRT, just to kind of what it was, how it happened, just for informational purposes. So until later, bye.